Hey, what's up, guys? This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and I'm here to bring you another video about crypto, primarily crypto and the elections, because tomorrow is an election day. Tomorrow is an election day in the US, the midterm elections for 2022, and I wanted to go ahead and give you guys an idea of what to normally expect for Bitcoin when we have elections in the US. So I have a whole list here of all the elections and all the data I can get for Bitcoin. And as you can see here, we have the 2014 midterm election, Bitcoin went up 2.6%. We have the 2016 presidential election, Bitcoin went up 1.76%. 2018, it went up 0.81%. 2020, it went up 0.85%. So if you'll notice that each of these election years, Bitcoin has gone up. Now, I don't entirely know if that's going to happen tomorrow or not, but I would be surprised if this streak got broken, okay? So essentially what I'm asking down here is, will 2022 be the same? And I think that it probably will be the same. We'll probably wind up getting a less than 1% green day for Bitcoin tomorrow, but it could definitely be higher than that for sure. We've had 1.76 and 2.6 before. That's possible, but I do think tomorrow is going to be a green day for Bitcoin. Now, I got this information off the Bitcoin daily returns percentage. You can find this on CoinGlass. Definitely recommend to come over here and just check this out and find this information for yourself. I'm going to go ahead and talk to you right now about our chart TA. So I have Bitcoin here in this upward channel. Okay, this upwards channel, and it's been in this upwards channel for some time now. It's been in there since September 19th, so almost a month, even though we've seen it kind of wick down several times and test the bottom edge of this channel. One thing I really want to point out here, though, is the fact that the volume during this time has been decreasing. Now, it's not perfect, right, because we had this one weird day, and I think this is more of an outlier than anything, but we've seen like a continual decreasing of volume, and normally that's kind of a cause for concern, because if you have a decreasing amount of volume in an increasing price, usually that means that the price action will not be sustained, and you'll wind up seeing a reversal. So even if we get a green day tomorrow, and let's say a 1 or 2% green day for Bitcoin, that would be significant, but it wouldn't be significant enough to push it out of the upward trend line, and it wouldn't probably be enough to if it went down 1 or 2%, it wouldn't be enough to break the lower end of this upper trend line either. And then also here at the bottom, I have an uptrend for RSI currently. So I think even if we get a strong green day tomorrow, I think that it's still likely that we're coming below 20K. I have this upward channel here listed because that's the current chart pattern. However, I feel like judging by this chart, I don't think that buying at this level is sustainable for the long term, and I think we're probably going to get a move still below under 20 or so, and that would probably be under this level here at 20,445, and it'd probably come down here to this the bottom end of this channel, maybe to 19,800 in that range, and it would still be in the upward channel. Okay, so to me, I think that's a great buying opportunity. I'm very interested in getting Bitcoin. If I can get it at 19,800 or just slightly below 20,000, then that's what I'm going to be targeting. So I'm going to be looking for that opportunity to see if Bitcoin will come down and retest the bottom part of this channel like we've seen before, several times before here in October, and then a little bit later in October as well. So we've had multiple opportunities to buy on the bottom part of this upwards channel. All right, so for Ethereum has a lot of the same things going on. We still have this decrease in volume, and we have this uptrend in the price. And again, that also means that it's not necessarily sustainable as long as the volume does not increase. The volume needs to increase. The volume needs to increase or at least stay the same in order to maintain this kind of trend. So with Ethereum, again, most likely what we're going to wind up seeing is a pullback here to about 1,500. And then from there, we could probably see another rally and it will attempt to break through the 1650 level. Now, one other thing I've seen here is that we potentially have a double top going on here as well. So there's one top right here and one top right here, and if that's the case, it will return back to that 1500 level. And I think that's actually very possible. And I'm very interested in getting any sort of Ethereum below 1500 or around 1500 myself for my DCA plan. We're also going to take a look at Binance Coin. Now, Binance Coin has come down quite a bit since I last talked about it. And that's kind of what I figured would probably happen, because it just got way too overbought. I mean, it was coming up here to 82. I made the video on Friday about Binance Coin, and I said, this guy is definitely coming back down again. And that's exactly what happened. It came all the way back down here to 326. It bounced. And then, as you can see, it's come up just slightly on today's positive stock market. So with Binance Coin, it is most likely going to keep trending downwards a little bit. It's going to probably wind up chopping sideways here in this zone of support here, because it's still really overbought. It's at 69 right now, and it also has this fading volume as well. And especially for something that's riding so high like Binance, this Binance Coin, it really needs to have extra volume, push it to the next level, and push it past this resistance level here at 359. So that's entirely what I think about the top three. Now, I also want to go ahead and briefly mention the fact that there is going to be on Thursday the new CPI print. So that's going to be released Thursday. I'm going to be making a whole video about that as well on Thursday. And then tomorrow and Wednesday will most likely be elections focused, because more often than not with the elections, they're not decided in one day, and we could potentially see a nice little run for the Bitcoin price, depending on if we get some crypto-friendly candidates elected. So that's always a wild card, and I definitely expect to have more volatility tomorrow, and especially more volatility on Thursday, where you can just see some wild things happen when the CPI report is released. I mean, you can look and see this hammer candle here. This is when last the CPI was released. It came all the way down here to 18,200 in this region. All right, so that's all I've got for you guys today. If you like this content, please let me know, like and subscribe, and also follow me on Twitter. I greatly would appreciate that. This is Cody the Coin Raptor, and I hope to see you in the next video.